Hey guys, welcome. We're going to do a collective reading. It is the 11/11 portal today. And even if you're not someone who actively thinks about that stuff, portals and that kind of stuff, because it sounds weird or whatever, you know when you see 11/11, whether you think about it or not, or whether you actively make the wish, you think about doing it. So if today's 11/11, why not think about it even bigger than just a minute? Anyways, thank you for being here. We're going to call in Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for being here with us. And for any messages that come through, we are very grateful. Hope everybody is well. Let's see if this music might be a little too loud. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. Okay. How I like to do it. So I like to do 3 energies: recent past, current energy, future energy. We stay on that path. Of course, it's all mutable, the future, of course. It all depends on what we do with today and tomorrow. Thank you, Spirit. That's amazing. Magician. It's personally my favorite card in the deck. My goodness gracious. It's a lot. This is just a overshoot. Alright. My goodness. I like it when they flip. Alright. 2 of Cups. For me, this is my symbol for love, the 2 of Cups. There's the Lovers also, but the 2 of Cups for me is just that symbiotic relationship. The Magician, the reason it's my favorite is because it's number 1, and today we have 4 ones. So that means we have everything we need. And the Magician knows this. So clearly, in the very recent past, we realized that we had everything we needed within us to make our future, which led us to this feeling of, it doesn't have to be a love relationship. I can equate it to it when I see it. That's usually what I think. We'll have to see where the rest of the cards are. But whatever, Cups is about the heart no matter what. And the 2 is the pairing. So it's a feeling of love. It doesn't have to be romantic love, but you could have just got a new job, a new car, anything that makes you feel like, it's such a great feeling. But it is about love. And anything that you feel really lovey-dovey about that you made happen because you realized you could is how you're feeling right now. All right. Can we get some info on the future? Thank you. My goodness, that was an awesome flip. I don't always get the good flips. All right. It's Judgment. Wow, this is amazing. And in this version, I like the breakdown of each of her summary of what each card means. And in this one, it's exactly where you're supposed to be. So if you stay on this path, you're exactly what you don't have to change one bloody thing. The Knight of Wands it's action upon action, because the wands are about fire, that passion, that yes. And the Knight of Wands, and again, in her interpretation, I like hers as well in this one, and I like them in all of them, but this one also, because it is about maybe looking at things approaching it a little bit differently. Getting into the room through the window, or leaving through the window. It's not the most normal way of leaving, but it also doesn't look like she's in any peril. So it's not like she had to break in, it's just a different way of doing things. I'm not sure where this is gonna go. I don't know, maybe it goes here? I don't know. I'm gonna actually put it here. We're gonna clarify. This is awesome. I'm going to clarify the Magician, please. Hope everybody is making amazing wishes today. I don't think there's anything too big to ask for at all. This is the time. We've earned it. We're still here, right? Just mixing these up. Oh my goodness. Having a bit of a problem. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be posting the signs. I'll do 6 and then 6. Okay. Let's clarify the Magician, please, Spirit. Thank you. That would be the 3 of Wands. So 3. I don't do reverses. I do them for myself, but I won't do them for anybody else. The 3 of Wands is about, it's more work. It's putting the plan together and making it happen. As you can see, this person is not playing around. They have a plan and they know exactly where to go to get it. They know exactly what to do to put it in, to make it happen. And that's the energy pushing the Magician, which is clearly leading here to the Knight of Cups. Sorry, the Knight of Wands, which is the action and doing things a little bit differently. Okay, we can clarify the 2 of Cups. That one really wanted to come out, but I like to have it flip. No question. You get what you ask for, and wowie zowie. Okay, that's fine. 8 of Pentacles is work. That's it. It's hard work, and it's good. And it's seeing the fruits of your labor while you're doing the work. 6 of Cups is nostalgia. It's a heart-centered card because it's cups, and it's 6, and it's remembering, looking back and remembering how you got to where you are. Judgment again, and there's a great reader on YouTube, Chris at Minnow Pond Tarot, and he says, when you get 2 of the same, it's literally the universe, spirit, God, goddess, deities, whoever it is that you're getting your vibes from and who you pray to. It's letting you know I said what I said. You're exactly where you need to be. And the Knight of Swords is also another action card. And it's following through with, it's communicating. It's following through with your communication, but it's action. It's making that happen. Okay, can we clarify Judgment, please? All right. See, now when I'm doing it just for myself, I'll take one that's poking out. But I never want any questions on camera if I'm doing a reading for somebody or I'm doing it for YouTube. So, Spirit, if I could just get one to flip over. We appreciate you. And I appreciate you, watchers. 3 of Cups. Okay. So the 3 of Cups is about getting together with your peeps. The 3 of Cups is about getting together with your peeps and feeling good. Whether it's your friends, your family, your work besties, your dogs or your cats or your garden that you go out and talk to and fertilize and pull up and get all the stuff that you've harvested. Whatever it is, again, it's pushing love. But it's love with others in this one. It's like this. And that's what's pushing the vibe that you know where you need to be. You know you are where you need to be. This card is about showing, she's getting a sign from the universe that she's exactly where she needs to be. And you double down with the Judgment. The 10 of Wands is about a heavy burden. And that's what has spurred this, okay, I gotta do this differently. Let's grab a couple Moonology cards. And we'll put the story together. And if this is resonating with you, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you could give me a thumbs up, that would be really, really dope. Thank you. Okay. And these ones have little messages on them. So whenever I'm doing a reading, I like to see if there's any final messages. And then I'll look at it at the end. Put a little bow on it. Woo! Yeah. You like the flip, don't you? Yes, I do. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Truth. Enchanted. I mean, that's the way I feel when I'm hanging out with my peeps. All right. My friends. Thank you again for hanging out with me. And we've got the story here. I hope you will tune in for your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs when they get posted tomorrow and the next day. Today is Monday, 11/11. I wish you all the best. Let's do a story. I like to start here because this is the past. We can't actually see it. It has made us who we are, but we can't see it. This is recent past. Whatever this was, and I have a feeling it has to do with this heavy burden because it's showing up here about all the support. Whatever it was, you decided to get a plan together because you knew you had everything. You had all the elements: the heart, the mind, the spirit, which is the passion, and the fire. You had it all ready to go. So you decided you're going to put this into motion because you realized that that was part of the truth. The Eight of Pentacles is the hard work, but that's okay because it reminds you of how it used to be when it was really, really good. Knowing you know where you're supposed to be and putting these things into action and communicating it is making you feel that lovey-dovey feeling. That lovey-dovey feeling, whether it's, again, it could be a relationship that we're talking about here. It could be a relationship that you decided you're okay, I'm going to express myself because I'm doing too much in this. And my partner needs to know that because we were good at one point and I want to get back there. So you spoke up and you followed through. And because of that, you're back where you wanted to be. This could also be work. You decided, okay, I'm done doing everybody else's work. It's time for me to share the load. I'm going to do this a little bit differently. You put your plan into action. You realize you had everything you need. It's applicable. Whatever is going on in your life, you made that change. So good for you. Knowing you are where you're supposed to be. And it's brought you right to that lovey-dovey feeling, how it used to be. How it used to be. This is making you feel enchanted. How can it not? It makes you feel like it's solidifying the knowledge that you know you're where you're supposed to be with the two judgment cards. But it's also making you open up and be out there with your peeps and your everybody that makes you feel this way. Because you want to share that. How can you not want to? It's amazing. You find your community, you don't want to let it go. So you take care of it. But you also speak up when you feel like you're doing too much. Because they love you. You can do it from a different way. Hit it from a different way. Don't forget, you know your truth. Everybody's is different, but you know yours. Just keep the love in it. Because you are where you're supposed to be. It's nothing but hard work and love and communication. Keep that enchanted feeling. Last message from Spirit, please. Sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you have been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you're going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. We are on this journey with you. Hang in there. It's not much longer. You're exactly where you need to be. Judgment. You're exactly where you need to be. Okay, guys? continue that amazing loving feeling. I hope you'll tune in to your signs tomorrow. Take care.